No real complaints, just an oddity. The oddity is that the interior light only comes on when the oven is cooking. I've never had or even seen a microwave that failed to have the light come on when the door is open so that you can see that the container is centered or is covered properly. I can't for the life of me figure out why this operates contrary to every other oven that I've ever seen and/or used. Also, when I bought this it was just under $50 and the very next day the price shot up to just under $80. Odd. Just odd. This microwave replaces an almost identical one purchased at least a decade ago. It has a few differences that make it slightly better, and a few that detract from my rating. I like the ability to push start and get 30 seconds of heating, or more times for multiples of 30 seconds. I don't like 1. It's a little deeper than the one it replaces, without being any larger inside. 2. It has a distinct drone above and beyond the usual fan noise, far exceeding the old one. 3. The rotating platter sits about a quarter inch above the door lip, making it easy to hit it when putting something. The one it replaced was flush with the door opening. I'd still be using the old one, except that I broke the platter and nobody offers a replacement for that model. I dreamed that maybe the platter from this new oven would fit the old one, but no such luck. Other than the nits mentioned above, I like the oven fine, and will probably keep it until something breaks. This compact, inexpensive microwave replaced one just like it that lasted 3 years. That means I paid less than $1.50 per month to own and use it. With some points ID accumulated, I paid $25 for this one. It's plugged in and appears to work, although it hasn't really been used yet. My only concern was with delivery, which was very quick. The report says it was delivered Saturday, directly to the resident. It wasn't. The box was found near the front fence where I ran the yard sprinklers early this morning. The box was wet only on the bottom, which means it was delivered after 8:30 this morning when I shut off the sprinklers. I have dogs, so don't expect packages to be brought to the door, but rather than walk it up one of the driveways, less than 40 feet. To leave it near a gate, it was simply dropped over the fence. It certainly wasn't handed to a resident, as reported. Fortunately, the yard is grass rather than concrete or bare ground, and it appears so far that the microwave was undamaged. The product itself is certainly worth the money and very convenient for my personal use. It's a good microwave, heats great and everything, but the light only comes on when heating something. It goes off when the time is done. Kinda weird. And the keypad numbers seem smaller than my previous microwaves. Other than that, it's a microwave and it heats stuff. It is louder than my old Sharp, but exactly the same size this was looking for. The turntable gizmo is kinda wonky but works. Great size for small apartment with little counter space. Using it on stackable shelves. This is the perfect microwave. It's small and takes up little space on my counter. I have a very small kitchen and little counter space, and my huge 35-year-old faithful microwave had to be in the garage and inconvenient to use, especially by me, so my husband had to use it all the time. This was easy to program with many preset food selections. I couldn't as for any other microwave, as we really don't cook in it other than vegetables and some frozen snacks and to reheat pizza. This is just the perfect little microwave and I recommend it. Works great right out of the box, easy to assemble. Heats coffee nicely, and frozen lean cuisine perfectly. Very good deal at the cost. It is small enough to fit in tight spaces, but not so small where you can't fit a large dinner plate inside. I'll admit too, I wasn't expecting the power this little unit puts out. My first reheated meal I put in for 3 minutes and it was frickin' nuclear by the time it came out. Don't let the small size fool you. Click link in description for more reviews.